Gang, what's good, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We're back in a hype mode to make some beats, to make some videos, you feel me? A little bit of a different kind of video. We got a special guest prop by Infinite, yes sir. Like my bro Infinite, super fire. Make sure to go check out his YouTube channel. He also does like tutorials and stuff. Like, he got the sauce, bruh. So he will be explaining how to make like this crazy smooth R&B Drake melody, and after that I will be adding the drums. So I'ma just let Infinite do his thing, you feel me? If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, join the family, join the community. Let's just like dive right into it.
What's up? My name's Devin. I also go by Infinite or Prod by Infinite, and today I got a collab with Skana. Now let's get it. Now let's get into breaking down the loop that I made for him. So the first thing that I did was I went into the HDR One Shots Volume 3 kit. This is just a super dope one-shot kit, just because it has a whole bunch of different like synths from like the old school kind of sounding and stuff and everything like that. So one of the sounds that I got was the old keyboard 3. And then I went in and I put this chord progression. So this groove right here is really common for R&B beats. So what people will normally do is just make a chord that will take over the first bar, and they'll do that for the next couple bars, and then for the very last one they'll just go and they'll do like split it up into two. So I know these chords can look a little bit intimidating because they look kind of complex and everything like that, but they're much easier to make than you think. So let me show you how I made these. So if you look at it, these are basically just minor seventh chords with a couple extra notes on top. So let me get rid of these real quick and I'll show you how I made it. So what you do to make a minor seventh chord is just make a regular triad and put one extra note on top. So we're gonna go to D right here, and then we're gonna skip a note right here, boom, put another one, skip a note, boom, put another one. That's a triad. Then to get the minor seventh, we're gonna put one mo right there. And then just to make everything a little bit more thick and a little bit more full, we're gonna take that root note and we're gonna copy it down one. We're gonna copy it up one. This is where I kind of took like my own creative initiative and made the chord a little bit weird and complex. I ended up taking these two notes right here and I just put those notes into the chord as well. And then I just put like a really heavy strum on them. And essentially that's how I made all these chords. After that I went into Analog Lab 5 and I got the Got Heat preset and I just copied the same MIDI over. Now here's what it sounds like by itself. You know what I mean? Just a nice good layer, really complements the other preset that we had, because the other preset was like super smooth, and then this is smooth but it got that like old school synth texture, and I don't even really know what I'm saying right now. They sounded good together. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? And then after that I went into Splice and I got a vocal. This is that vocal right here. So as you can see, it does say that it's in E minor. So what I did was I pitched it down 200 cents. So it's in the key of D minor. And then I took all those melodies and I routed them to a different mixer channel. Now, the reason why I like to do this is just because I like to cut out all the low end on all my melodies to save room for the bass. And I just think it's way easier and quicker to route them all to a different channel and cut out the low end from there. Now, if you don't know how to route something to a mixer channel, let me show you real quick. Click on the very first mixer channel. You're going to hold Command down or Control if you're on Windows, and you're going to highlight all the melodies that you want to route. Now that we have all the melodies highlighted, we're going to right click on the mixer channel that we want to send it on this little arrow right here. And then we're going to go to route to this track only. Now you want to do route to this track only because if you route it to that and the master, it will double all the sounds and make it all louder. This way, all the sounds go to this track right here, and then it goes to the master. And now since they're routed to this mixer channel, all the effects that you put on it are going to affect all of the melodies. So I didn't really need to do that much to these melodies. So all I did was just put a low cut to save room for the bass. And I just kind of ducked the highs a little bit, just because in a lot of R&B melodies, they tend to like get rid of a lot of high end. And then I went into my boy Exclusive's Mega Stash drum kit, and I got this little synth bass one shot, and I put this melody right here, which is basically following the root notes. And And that's why we ended up cutting out the low end for all the melodies, because we were gonna put the bass in right here. And then after I put all the melodies together, I put ozone elements onto the master, and I just did the master assistant little feature that they got right here. It did this EQ, it did this to the maximizer. I don't really know what this means too much, but you know what I mean, it made the loop louder and more presentable for another producer. And then after Ozone 8 did his magic, I still felt like the loop was a little bit muddy. So I ended up taking this EQ right here, and then I just ducked this frequency range right here. You know what I mean? And then that was the very last thing that I did to this loop. So with that being said, let's kick it over to Skana.
So as y'all just saw, Infinite just like broke down the sample. Super fire. So I'm gonna take a listen to the sample. God damn, bro, this sample is too crazy. Jeez. I just like throw some drums over it because I got two moods with this. I got like Drake vibing to the beat and like really going emotional and wavy, or like Drake just like in his feelings and spitting like 5 AM like that, you feel me? And we're just like going to copy this over, Control C, Control V, and then drag down the volume. Let's add some more perks to like spice it up a little bit more. Yeah. 5 AM I was driving through the streets. I still got love for my dogs, I can handle the heat. Yeah, pursue the happiness. fire. Goddamn. I can definitely hear Drake rapping over this, and then just like that smooth hook over it, like, bro. Anyways, if you enjoyed it and if you learned from this, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I would appreciate it. Make sure to go check out Infinite, like, super crazy. Shout out to Infinite for making this video possible, you feel me? I'm also active on Instagram, so make sure to go check that out. I love you guys. Thank you a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.